Good evening.
Hey John, what are you doing here tonight?
Well, as you may have noticed, Nick, I'm sitting opposite you, and the reason you're here is because we got such wonderful feedback from our Indian friends.
So, we're having Indian again tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed. And tonight, perhaps I might try something a bit more adventurous.
Bit more adventurous.
Yeah.
Can't be too adventurous, John. You're getting to that age where too much adventure could be detrimental to the health.
Well, I went to my doctor today, and he had a look at me, did my blood pressure. What was it? 101/67. He examined my blood pressure, my blood ingredients, and found that I had lots of blood.
Yes, good on you.
Yeah, which was very nice of him.
All right.
And so I'm in good shape.
Good.
Thank God.
So hopefully we won't have too much problems when we eat. All right.
Providing I'm not too adventurous.
Done. Okay, John, so what's your secret to longevity as we're waiting?
Well, one breath at a time, followed by another, and another, and another. And I can keep going for another 91 years. Did that explain itself to you?
Yeah? Is that it? Just breathe?
Well, no, it's something else. And this goes against all the criteria of all the soothsayers and the urges and the footy coaches. You don't have to try your very, very best. Because if you keep trying to do the best, the difference between the best and the second best in the Olympics is a fraction of a moment. But for all intents and purposes, it's almost the same result. But if you try to get perfection all of the time, you'll never get anything done.
And isn't perfection a state of mind?
Well, it may or may not be, but it's a very elusive state to try and find, and the amount of time wasted between getting something that's good enough and something that's perfect is counterproductive.
But what's perfect? Isn't that in the eye of the beholder? Perception?
I won't disagree with that. And the minute you say that, it makes me think of women I've known, people I've known, and women I've grown accustomed to. And mate, you won't believe this, but for about the last, I don't know, 25 years of my life or more, I've waken up in the middle of the night because she who meant the world to me didn't even know I was there. Didn't notice me, didn't need me, didn't call out my name. And that was perfection, in my perception.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Future be coming out shortly. Thank you. Mrs. Priya.
I was just saying how beautiful you are, and I said, of course you
Thank you so much. This is a good compliment for me. You made my day.
Thank you.
I'll bring some money.
Okay, John, so here we have the onion bhaji, which is the fritters on your left.
Yeah.
And these are the samosas, which are like Indian dumplings, with a filling inside of it. Mm-hmm. So, John, you want to try first?
Okay. I think I'll try this one first.
Try that one first.
Yeah. Are we looking at heat?
No. Very, very mild.
So there's no chance of me falling on the floor?
No. Not yet. Not until after dinner.
Yeah, well that would
Try the bhaji.
Hang on, that's the bhaji.
No, that's the bhaji. That
With
one
the
there.
bhaji. Okay.
That one there's a samosa.
And the bhaji is made from what?
Onion.
I see. Oh,
Onion.
I'm very close to the onion, man.
Try it.
As you can see.
It's alright. The tongs were for service, but that's okay.
Bhaji, man. Try some of that.
Yeah? Nice and crispy. What do you think? It's almost sweet, isn't it?
Almost.
Yeah. That's a samosa? It's filled with vegetables and potatoes and stuff.
This taste makes me feel like I'm running through a tunnel of tastes.
Tunnel of tastes.
Yeah, and taste coming to me from all directions. Several of them naked virgins.
Maybe not, but yeah, fair enough.
Unfortunately for me, I'm wearing a fireman suit.
Yeah?
Well, this time of year. We're here fires in Australia and I'm on call all the time.
Would you have that again? Would you have that again? Both of them?
Particularly this one.
So you prefer the samosa?
Well, I like them both, but I do prefer this one, yeah.
Good. Done the entree now, John?
I look forward to that.
Yeah. Now we're going to have the main course.
And so far, I haven't been burned alive.
No. Does it compare to the food during the Great Depression?
Actually, I lived as a lad in the 1930s. I didn't even know there was a thing called the Great Depression because we were in a relatively different situation. But I certainly remember at school, going to school, and on a cold, frosty morning, seeing young boys in bare feet in the frost with the backside out of the pants. And I remember after Christmas, the school teacher would say, "Okay, boys and girls, tell me about your Christmas presents." And I remember so well they would say, "Oh, I got an apple and an orange," and somebody else would
Christmas
say,
present.
yeah. And somebody,
Apple and orange Christmas present.
yeah.
Wow.
And somebody else would say, "I got a pair of socks." And someone else would say, "I got a bag of potatoes." And then...
This is for Christmas.
And then the teacher would go around the class saying, "Okay, boys, we'd like you to give some money for the poor people in the Far East."
As well.
Yeah.
So not that they were poor enough, they had to give to more poor people.
Yeah.
Wow.
But,
So how's life's changed, huh?
yeah. And my mother, God bless her, by the way, in Northern Ireland, it's a big deal to be either a Catholic or a Protestant. And I mean, if a Catholic marries a Protestant, they have to leave town, otherwise they'll be shot. And my mother was a Protestant, my dad was a Catholic, and I was nervous.
You would have been. We'll leave it there. Alright, so we've got chicken tikka masala,
And this is
bit of rice. Thank you, Dal. And that's it. So we've got that's the dal there, John.
Dal, yeah.
And that's the chicken.
And the chicken.
Yeah. So help yourself.
Well, I will.
Thank you very much.
enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
And that's the righty.
See,
All
this
right.
reminds me of the Mexican one.
Similar, yeah. So have a little bit. You have that one.
Yeah, I might try some of that.
No problem. So that's the dal there.
Or should that have gone there?
No, it's up to you. So take a few spoons. So that's the lentils, right? And then that's the chicken. be scared.
Ready for the order?
Did you know that right up to the year about 1965, the only time in this country that you would have a chicken is at Christmas?
That's right, because you had to kill your own chicken.
And I remember it very well. And it was 1965 or 66. I had this girlfriend in Sydney, glamorous young lady she was, and we had a romantic weekend. And it was about 4 o'clock in the morning when she brought me in breakfast with something which is fairly commonplace nowadays, but it was a brand new, miraculous surprise, and it was chicken and champagne.
There you go.
And she was a German girl.
There you go.
And neither was
Back in
I.
the 60s, all right. So this is the chicken. Nice? Try the dal. Try the lentils. Yeah? So they're lentils, John.
Yeah. It's like having 1,000 different molecules of varying, multi-varying tastes.
Now pick up your bread and then eat that one. So that's the
Have
roti.
you ever been in the army, Sergeant Major?
No, I haven't. I could be. That's right.
commanding voice of yours.
Not bad?
Very good. Try some yourself.
I will. Cheers, buddy, to another good meal. To the next one.
My good friend.
And what's the name of the restaurant, John?
I don't know, man.
Jugnu
Jugnu
in
in Sunbury,
whereabouts?
beside the Ball Court Hotel,
In Melbourne,
opposite the
Australia.
Catholic Church,
In Melbourne, Australia.
in Melbourne, Australia, in the beautiful city
Cheers.
of Melbourne.
Of Melbourne. That's it. All the best, John.